So there's a big question that I ask myself when I'm feeling overwhelmed, when I'm feeling stressed out, when I'm feeling anxious about an answer or a situation or circumstance. And the question is, what are you allowing? What are you allowing into your life, into your heart, into your reality? Because I know you've heard it over and over that we create our own reality. And I think in part that's true. I'm wondering now if we really do have as much free will as been touted. But when I'm feeling rejected, when I'm feeling depressed, when I'm feeling anxious, if I can wake up and ask that question, what are you allowing into your life? It can shift the whole scenario that I'm facing, and it can put me into a more positive framework and a happier, more joyful reality. And it's so simple to do. I mean, you hear it in manifesting and law of attraction and all that stuff. And I'm not sure where I'm sitting right now with all that stuff, but I know I do have power. I do have the ability to help shape my emotions and shift my feelings about a circumstance. So I was waking up repeatedly, almost having that dreaded Groundhog Day feeling, like everything was going to be the same as yesterday, and it was only going to be, a troubling scenario or more hoops to jump. Uh, Currently, I've been rejected twice in very short succession for homeowners insurance, and I know I'm not alone. And I had a very positive feeling about it when I realized the second time that I had been canceled. And I just had this soft inner knowing of everything is going to work out perfectly. You have to just let go and take the next right action. And that was a clear example of me deciding what I was going to allow in my life. And there have been times that I've woken up in the middle of the night and I started obsessing about this insurance issue and how that was going to pan out. And then I would ask myself that question: what are you allowing into your life? And at that moment, it was incredible anxiety, and it would mushroom because I would tell a bigger story about what was happening. So the next day, I decided to get up and educate myself, do some research on what my options really were. And was there an option if traditional homeowners insurance won't really apply for me, won't really work for me? And I'm happy to say that I found several possibilities and sent them to the insurance broker who's great that I work with. And, we'll see what she says. But I'm not going to sit back and allow someone else to fix my problem for me. But I am going to allow into my life creativity and how I could best address this for me. And I decided, yeah, okay, usually I'm not a gnat, but in this circumstance, I only have a short amount of time to get another policy in place. And I know my broker is overrun with the same scenarios for multiple clients. And that's why I wrote, a kind and considerate email and asked her questions about the discoveries that I had made. So again, it's staying out of that victim mode and knowing to a T that I am way more powerful when I work from the inside out. There have been multiple times. And I think that we have been trained out of it. We've been dumbed down. Our light has been dimmed. We wait for those in charge to figure it out, and stuff that pertains to our everyday life. And we have much more clarity, much more creativity, much more ability to manifest in a positive way if we drop this programming, if we step away from the program matrix beliefs and say, hey, what's the next right step for me? And to do that, you just have to recognize, oh, here I am again. I'm up in the middle of the night obsessing, or I feel that feeling of dread and unknowing and a danger in my future. Okay, I can work to shift that. I can turn on lights if I'm in a dark room. I can take a look outside and capture some kind of natural beauty in a moment. I can start making that list of things that I so appreciate. I'm grateful I have a home and own a home that I need to insure. I'm grateful that it's a new home and a lot of the safety issues aren't really an issue for me. I'm grateful I lived in a property that's cleared. I don't have, trees that are a hindrance or, many things that could cause calamity. So I just wanted to put a plug out for you to ask yourself, what am I going to allow into my life today? And jot it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking, how this is stirring you to contemplative action, a step away from the obsession, a step away from the obsessive thoughts, and into your sovereignty. To realize that you are so bright, you are so resourceful, you are so powerful, you are so creative. If you allow that opportunity to come up and out of your own heart and forward, you'll feel or see or hear the natural guidance. It's coming from your soul, it's coming from your higher self. And it's not the distractive thought mode that comes from the outside because we heard this commercial that's decibels too loud and going at a speed that is dizzying and actually nauseating. No, you're calming down, you're going within, you're listening to your own power, your own resources, and they are way stronger than anything else. And then if you need help, you get help from friends, colleagues, associates, experts. What am I allowing into my life today? Ask yourself that question. See what feelings you get. See what thoughts you get. Jot them down if you need to. And then really take a look at it. Do I really want that in my life? Do I want that anxiety? Do I want that outcome? Ask for strength, ask for hope, ask for guidance, and allow what you would like into your life. Allow it. So I hope this is helpful. It's a stressful time, and the energies are crazy if you can sense energy. And I know most of you do sense energy. You just may not recognize that you are doing that. You are sensing the energy, and that the energy may not be coming from you. It could be coming from outside of you. So be particular, be cognizant, focus, come back to what it is you would like to allow into your life, and keep walking the walk. It may not happen instantly. There may be hurdles that you have to jump. There may be challenges that aren't nice, but keep on your solid inside track. What would I like to allow into my life today? And really listen, reset, refocus, burn some sage, open a window, move your body, clap, hop, jump, skip, smile if you're frowning, and watch how that energy shifts. So stick to the big question: what am I allowing into my life today? Tell me in the comments what you're choosing to allow, and take good care. It's a turbulent time, and you are doing the best you can. We are in this together.